Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Before I start the video, I do want to say please like, subscribe, and comment. If you want to join the Patreon, you can join at patreon.com/GameChampAI. It's basically a sports prediction model for every single sport: football, basketball, baseball, all that good stuff. I wanted to go into the 49ers versus Lions game that happened yesterday and what my sports prediction model actually pushed out. And you guys can see that it actually has key player news, team leaders, team stats, the previous games, the weather forecast, and the impact, and then we can actually get onto the predictions themselves. So team to win, it predicted for the Lions to win 27-21. We actually got a little bit more on the higher part. The Lions still won, right, at 40-34, but the over was actually 49.5, which you would have been correct on, right? And the point spread was 3.5, right, which you would have been correct on as well. First player to score a touchdown, you have Jahmyr Gibbs with a rushing touchdown. And we have box score, play-by-play, touchdown. Cool. Who scored the touchdown? Does it actually say? First player to score a touchdown. I don't see it, but that's fine. Let's go into the actual more specifications, right? So we have a most likely to score a touchdown anytime. Jahmyr Gibbs scored a touchdown, right? Touchdown right there. 1. And then you actually have Ross St. Brown, Kittle, and then Guerrero to score. Ross St. Brown, there you go, also scored a touchdown. So 2 correct right there on the Lions. And then 49ers, Guerrero and Kitty actually did not score any touchdown. So we missed on that one, which is perfectly fine because it got the Lions one perfectly correct. We have Jared Goff at 280 yards, right, minimum. And then you have Jared Goff at... Jared Goff at 280, the yards, 303, you got it right? And then you have Brock Purdy with 230 yards, right? Brock Purdy with 377, so definitely got the over to minimum 230 yards. And then you actually have receiving yards, Ross St. Brown at 85 and Laporta at 65, right? So Laporta we have at yards 64. It predicted 65. That's kind of ridiculously accurate. And then St. Brown, 85. St. Brown got 60, so a little bit on the over. For the 49ers, for the receiving yards, you got 75 from Kittle and Ayuk at 60. 49ers receiving. You have Kittle yards at 112. 100% got right. And then you have Ayuk. Did Ayuk play? Either that or my model didn't pick him up. Either way, it got the other ones correct, perfect, which is perfectly awesome. And then you have rushing yards, right? Receiving, then you have your rushing yards for the 49ers. You have Guerrero 75 and Purdy 20. You have Guerrero yards, a little bit on the under 35, and then Purdy at 12. 20 yards right there. The Lions, you have at 90 and 50. Let me see for the rushing. Lions, you have 90 and 50 with Gibbs at 90. Gibbs at 117. Yep, I got it right. And then Montgomery at 50. Montgomery doesn't even have any stats here, so that's perfectly fine. But again, you guys can see the model is actually doing extremely well, right? Especially, outputting exactly what it thinks is going to happen for the specific players, right? Team leading at halftime, then you have your parlays with confidence levels, and you have your high-risk 7-leg parlay with the final analysis like down here. And again, this has been helping out a whole bunch, right? And all the Patreon members have been doing extremely well with that. But yeah, the model is doing super, super well, man. It's been doing this for 3 to 4 months. I constantly try to improve the model every single day. But yeah, that's my update for the 49ers versus Lions game yesterday. Got the money line right, the spread, the over. It got a lot of the actual individual predictions correct. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.